Hey everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today it is time for another haul revisited. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing on my list is this Glamglow. And one of them is the Super Mud and the other one is the Youth Mud. And I bought these in a pack when they had them at Sephora. It was a double pack, you know, like this together. And I've used them all up. And so I went back, it was probably, I got them in October, I think they're towards the end of October or something like that. And then I went back and got some more, I think it was in January. And so I've still got a little bit left. So I do like it. I like it a lot. It's I think you can get it cheaper, I've heard, at Costco, and you know, so I don't know. But I do like the product very much, and I would repurchase it. Okay, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. It looks like this. And like that. Now this isn't something I use every day when I put my makeup on, but I do use it quite often. And I love all three the shades that came in here. I don't have any of these individual, but I do like them very much. And so I think now you can get them at Sephora. I don't think it's limited edition anymore. I'm not quite sure about that, but I don't think so. But I love this. I love this palette, and that was another thing that I really have enjoyed. Okay, Wet n Wild. One of them is this little guy right here, and this is Nutty from Wet n Wild. And I looked for this thing, and not many places. I think the only thing here, we only have Rite Aid carries the single ones, and every time I would go in there, they would be sold out, and or they would have one and it would be broken. And I love it. I mean, it's just, you know, I think they're 99 cents and it's great. I mean, the color of it's great. It wears well. I like this one in the crease. I like to use it by itself. So, I like it a lot. Let me get a little wipe because I know I'm getting ready to swatch a few things. At the same time, I picked up one of my favorites. I think I had given this to somebody, and when I looked for it in my drawer, I couldn't find it, and I think that I do remember giving it to somebody. And one of my favorite trios is Walking on Eggshells from Wet n Wild, and so I picked up another one. And I don't know, I can't remember if this is. I've gone, I mean, this is so easy just to pick up and just use it and not have to worry. It's very good pigmentation on it. It's really a pretty little, you know, natural look. And that brown, it's deep, you know, you could put that on the outer V and it works nice. So I like that one a lot. Now, I picked up two other ones that day of the Wet n Wild. And I find that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. It's just me. I mean, one of them is called I'm Getting Sunburned. It looks like this. I don't like to wear these three together, you know, as they are here. I find that I tried it like that, I think once, maybe twice, to try to do something with it right here. And I just didn't like them together. But individually, you know, they're fine. And, you know, you might could create a look with them that you really like with all three of them together. But I didn't care for it. So therefore, I don't reach for it. So that one hasn't gotten much love from me because, like I said, I tried it, didn't like them together, and, you know. Another one that's turned out the same way is another Wet n Wild trio, and it's called Cool as a Cucumber. Looks like this. And again, very pretty, but I find I don't like them together as much. But I haven't played with this very much. It's kind of got tucked back in my drawer. This top one up here is more of a kind of a celery color. I mean, they're beautiful, but I don't see, you know, this wouldn't have been something I would have paired together, I guess, when I started looking more at it. But, you know, maybe I need to play with both of those, you know, a little bit more and see. But I bought them and they just kind of got tucked back in there. But, like I said, it's not by any fault of the shadows themselves. It's just me. Okay. I also got that day a quad from Physicians Formula, and this is in Classic Nudes. And I do like this little palette. I have the other one, I think it's called Canyon Classics, that I used. I think I showed it in last week or week before's Friday Flips and Flops. But this one and that one, I think, are very, I mean, you can wear them by themselves, of course. But I think they're great companion palettes to any that you have in your collection. You know, you've got shades you can use in the crease and on the brow bone, and you know. So instead of getting, say, the Naked Basics palette, I think these from Physicians Formula are wonderful. I use the Canyon Classic, I think, more than I do this one, but I like them both. So, okay. I picked up a couple of blushes, and this one is, these are both by NYX. This is Desert Rose. And these do not disappoint as far as the color payoff to them. You just have to be, I'm barely rubbing, and you can see it gives a lot of color. And if I were to really press down on it, it's a lot. So this one you need to kind of have a lighter hand with, you know. And I have just shown these recently in a Friday's video. This one is in Pinched. It looks like that. That one is, here it is there. Very pretty. I enjoy those a lot. NYX makes some good blushes. Alright. Now, I picked up this as well when I got the NYX blushes, and it's the NYX Wonder Pencil. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this product. It needs sharpening. Other than that, it really needs sharpening. I like this, that it's multifunctional. You can use it as a lip liner. You can use it for concealing, you know. You can use it in your waterline. And so I do like something that, you know, has different uses. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it showing up on my skin there. It's right here, but I mean, it is nice. I just don't, I think that I've just kind of been sticking with certain things lately, and I haven't found myself reaching for it. I used to use this, well, when I first got it, I picked it up quite a bit. You know, if you wanted to just do a little concealing right there, you can see that it's perfect. So, anyway, I like this. I just haven't found myself reaching for it as much as I used to. Okay, what else did I get? I got some of the Masters brush cleanser. I've gone through many of those. I get it at Michael's, and it's in a little tub. It's about this big. You can get them in a big tub if you want to, but I just get the one that's about that deep, I guess, and about yay big around. And it's just a solid cleanser that I use to clean my brushes with. I am right now using the Binge Bell solid cleanser. I'm also going to try the Dove soap on my brushes. I use that for my beauty blender, but I would recommend the Masters brush cleanser. I think it's great, you know. Alright. The Tarte 2013 Holiday Palette called the Tarte Off the Cuff Blush Palette. I'll tell you about that other one too. And this is last year's blush palette from Tarte. And I really do like this. You know, I told you guys I took the one from this year back. I actually think I like this one better. But I think sometimes that I don't pick this up enough, and I'm going to do that. Even though it's limited edition, I'm just, you know, gonna, maybe I just won't mention it on Fridays, I don't know. But because I do hate to mention things that are limited edition that are no longer available, and say, oh, well, I use this and I love it, and I will be telling you the truth, of course, but if it's not available, I just kind of hate to show it. So I don't know, but I think sometimes that's one of the reasons I don't pull this out, is because I know on Friday I will want to tell you about it, and you know. But I love that palette, and that was another one that I have no regrets over, and I really like Tarte blushes. I did buy the 2013 holiday collection. It was called the Tarte of Giving, and I took it back. I didn't care for the eyeshadows at all. I was trying to think, do I have any Tarte shadows? I have a couple, I think. But the holiday palette, I was very disappointed in. It just, you know, just didn't do anything for me. So I took that back. The last thing is the Lorac Dazzling Dozen. And last year Lorac did 12 individual eyeshadows. And I should have known that if they were individual like that, I should have just left them. I do love Lorac shadows. You know, I have a lot of Lorac palettes. And so anyway, I bought them. And then I found myself not ever reaching for them because they were individuals. So I thought, okay, well, I'll depot them. That was kind of a nightmare. They were hard to get out of their little containers. I broke one completely. The navy one in here, the top was broke off of it. Those were hard to kind of get out of there. But I do still have 11 of them left. And I did put them in the Z palette. And there they are up there. These are all the ones that I depotted from the Benefit little cheeky spot. That's what's in there. But I did depot all of those. And I do use them some. The ones that I would use are very neutral, you know, colors. And so, you know, I like color. I don't find myself ever using this one here. are really the navy that much, even though this is a really nice navy. And then these two have a lot of glitter in them. So, if I were to have this to do all over again and really think about it, I probably would not have purchased those. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with them. They're very nice, but I have neutrals in other palettes that I think I just reach for more. So anyway, so that is everything that I purchased. I think that was everything I purchased in October of last year. So we'll just keep going on and just keep revisiting stuff and see if I still have it, you know, love it, hate it, what happened, or if I need to. I'm sorry, my dog is having a fit. She wants to play ball, and unfortunately he's egging her on. So anyway, but I will see you in my next video, and I hope you all have a great night. Take care, and bye-bye.